Getting married is like shooting a gun for the first time. Nothing can prepare you for the first shot. Jhon and Kathy Andas were recently married couples when the pandemic started. They had their first child amid COVID. And now, they are struggling to cope with the pandemic. And today, they are our couple feature here on DNX Features. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Now, your vlog seems to be doing good, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
We're trying.
And how has it been since the pandemic started?
It's been really hard, especially for a mom like me who's really excited to bring my daughter outdoors, malls. But because of the pandemic, you can't do that. Even when, just merely mingling with the neighbors, you can't do that because it's not safe for your baby. So it's been really tough. So it's more like really sasulod sa balay lang. And, just have to be creative as a mom. Paano mo i-entertain, especially sa bang toddler na siya.
Mm-hmm. And tell us a bit about your kid. He or she? She. So your first kid is a
baby girl.
Baby girl. Sino ngalan niya?
Si Zoe.
Yeah, her name
Zoe.
is Zoe. She was born last 2019. August 1st. She's actually about to turn 2 this coming August.
August
And
1st?
August 1st, yes.
In the middle of,
In the middle of
the quarantine?
Yeah. Is it?
Wala pa, sir.
Wala
Sa
pa, sir.
2020, sa March pa ba?
Okay.
So,
months before.
we're lucky
Months before.
na nabata siya namon before the pandemic. Pero amo to, mga pilap lang siya ka months old. Then there's the
And what the struggle that time was, since, di ba, pag bago bata, you have to constantly go back to the doctor for the checkup. And then, amo to in the middle of her, I think a couple of months after she was, she was born. Dito na nga ang protocols, COVID protocols started to rise. Balado medyo mas strict na sa hospitals, and it was so difficult for us going back and forth to the hospital. Nag-worry kami nga, is it safe? Do ka muna bala, like ang amon tani nga intention is to go there para to immunize the baby, and now may other worries pag kami nga halabasi bala we would contact COVID virus from the hospital. So a little bit of struggle there, sir.
She was actually born exactly 18 days before DNX started.
Really?
Yes. August 19
Ka-anniversary.
kami. Anniversary. So
nice.
Same anniversary month, ha?
Nice.
Ang inyong
Nice.
baby. So that's very, very interesting because aside from looking after her needs, it became more complicated because of the COVID pandemic.
Sure.
And aside from that, however, what I find very interesting sa inyong duha is you made do with the situation.
Yes, sir.
Some people are actually, well, especially the young ones are having problems with cabin fever. Ara ka lang sa balay, and then they have problems with their mental health.
Depression.
But you, on the other hand, you're supposed to have postpartum depression.
Yes.
But how did you cope with that?
Well, I have a very good support system,
Oh.
I'd say, sir. Yes,
May amugin na iyaw.
yes, may touch, sir. I did go through it. Just you can never, I think, nang saying, ay, wala ko naka-go through. I have, mga moments nga gahibi ko sa
She's very
iya.
emotional.
Very emotional. Siguro the hormones, siguro balahaw. And then, that you're stuck at home. And then, thinking about what's ahead, amuna balahaw. So, it was really a struggle sa akon. Pero I'm really happy nga I have the best support system. And then, mga moms, mambala namon, are very supportive. So kung kinanlan ko sila to take care of Zoe, para ka-date kami. I think, the fact lang wala na dula ang amon intimacy siguro bala as a couple. And I don't feel like I'm alone in this battle siguro bala. I think that's what really helped me sa postpartum ko nga site.
But you were never diagnosed?
No.
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 But
It's just the feeling.
The feeling.
Nakasubo, depressed.
Sometimes
Oo.
you would feel self-pity.
Oo.
If ara pang worth ya as a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oo.
Especially nga, gadako ang gadako. Oo, nag-abot ko sa point nga, though I've hit 90 kilograms and that's my heaviest after giving birth. Before that, I was like around 75. Do ka chubby, manggidagapon
Oo.
sa akon. Pero nag-hit ko 90 and I was like, oh my God, nang gadako, naging ko nga gadako. Tapos I feel ugly, I feel, mga muna bala nga mga moments. But he's really a good listener. I think that's what really helped me. Kay, bisa ano ka piti, pamatian, he's there bala para mamati sa akon, bala, and made me feel better, bala. And instead, on focusing on the problem, he's like, sige, let's see what we can do. He's focusing, he's a solution-driven kind of guy. So, I'm really lucky.
And so you felt nga kumo kay nagabugat ka, nagadako ka, si Jhon ni mangita nila in.
Yes, may amo na nga factor.
Was there a time nga gina-check mong cellphone niya?
No.
Wala.
Wala kami isang amo na. Kay open man ang messenger. Sa akon, open man ang messenger kasi I can always check it anytime. Pero wala kami isang amo na nga relationship.
At least, no? O ba si Mayo lang siya?
Mayroon sa magtago, sir.
Intriga ba?
No, showbiz, sir.
No, we trust each other.
That's key actually
Yes, sir.
to a married life. Oo.
Yes, sir.
Now, ang isa pa gid is you tried to make the most out of home
Situation.
confinement. Actually, confinement is balay mo. And then you came up with your vlog,
Yeah.
which by the way for our viewers it's called Journey with the Andases. Okay, so it's like the Andes Mountains, but they are the Andases. Andas, huh? So tell us something about your vlog.
Yeah. So first off, sir, di ba, it's during the pandemic when we created the blog. So there's a saying nga, when you're faced with adversity, you have two choices. Either you allow it to make you or break you. So the pandemic, we made it, kumbaga bala, as a challenge for us to make us even more. Hence the birth of Journey with the Andases. So with us bala being stuck at home for a very long time, and then we noticed nga kada mo sang time tagaliaw nga mo patay nga oras, we want it to be productive still. So dito nga nag video kami one time because we went out to buy food. Okay, to go pa lang to that time mong di ka pwede ka dine in, and then we were just joking around nga nagamba kami, what if we document this
Dumukbang.
doka mukbang style, and then we talk something doka we at that time ang first namon nga vlog is we talked about our
center.
experience in working in a BPO company, and then we uploaded it, and then we were surprised nga there's a really good response coming from our friends, families, and even people nga we don't really know, but they're saying you guys doka you look
Natural ko, no?
Wala. And then, so yeah, dito na nagsugod nga, nag-upload kami. And then, one thing we've learned bala is that when we start something, we wanna be consistent with it, and we wanna know kung ano balang end goal. So, nag-promise kami sa self namon nga, since ginsugod data ni, we would like to be consistent. As much as possible, weekly, gusto namon mag-produce content. And then dito naman nga pati vlogging, later on, na-realize namon nga, okay, why don't we make use of Facebook as well as our platform, not just YouTube? Because more people mas sila sa Facebook mo. And then we posted this resort nga we went into one time
Sang
December, and it's a developing resort pa lang, so it's not yet out in the public. And then we uploaded it, and we were surprised it has gone viral crazily. Like naglabot kami, sir, 7,000 shares.
Wow.
And then over 1 million engagement. Tapos nga ba kami, grabe.
Sino-sino na nang comment?
Like, we don't know, nakalabot kami sa Aklan, like Cebu, like Iloilo. And then wala, sige naman, okay, we feel like we have a future here. Anyway, it's still pandemic, we have a lot of time, sige, let's continue. And now, we're here.
You make the most out of it, which I think is very important to remember. Especially now, no?
Yes,
you
sir.
make the most out of what is happening now,
Yes, sir.
or the situation you are in.
Yes, sir.
Because we actually tend to idealize something.
True.
I want it to be like this before I start living again. But there's no way of being sure nga maamo na eh.
Yes, sir, I agree with that. We have to adapt. We have to constantly
have to
adapt.
adapt.
Because, the world keeps on evolving, and there's always gonna be changes. So dapat we as people should know how to adapt always. Hence our taglines, or if you know, like keep growing, keep
exploring.
because of that.
As the great Forrest Gump once said, if life gives you lemons, you make calamansi. No, no. You make lemonade, no?
Lemonade, of course.
Yes.
And that is what you did. But how does it work? Sino ang driving force behind the vlog? How do you choose a topic and sinong ga-execute?
I like to think it's teamwork. It's our
Teamwork.
Teamwork, but we delegate tasks. For example, conceptualizing contents, I do that, all the creative side. Pero marketing, PR, contracts, my wife does
So
that.
you do the shoot.
I do the shooting, yeah. Yeah, I take photos.
Sagad sa photos, sir. Sa
and
elements.
then I take videos. So, yeah, I do that.
So basically, it's a husband and wife
Husband
team.
and wife teamwork. And then sa creative writing, man, like, we do both man.
And then
Siya
we're,
ga-proofread sa mga
and then we're open
items.
for suggestions. Like, say, for example, I feel the need nga mag-discuss about diaper, mama series na kon, or that I want to discuss about anything about nang taking care of yourself bilang nanay. I tell that to him, tapos manamian sa sang idea, then I start writing about it, and then he will shoot it. The mga amo na bala, sir. So
Yeah.
it's really a teamwork.
How has it helped you cope ang doing the vlog?
For me, it has helped me big time. Like what you said, sir, ang postpartum bala. So instead of focusing on the feeling, depression, kasubo, more on do ginapukaw ya ko bala on my creative side nga I always look forward sa weekend kay may i-shoot naman kami nga vlog or may kaduan kami nga lugar. So it has diversified bala my life as a mom lang bala, ngara lang sa balay 5 days a week. So it has really helped me a lot on the creative side nga thinking there's outside motherhood as well. So para sa akong dako gid ang bulig ya.
So may productivity ka.
May productivity ko. Napakita ko ang pulos ko.
Right. On my answer, it's more of an outlet, really, because I have a full-time job.
Yeah.
I'm a regional site director of a BPO company.
Psych?
Regional site.
Oh, site.
I manage
Sabi
like
ko
the whole
psych.
site. No, I'm not
Psychologist.
no. But yeah, so the work there is very stressful, bala sir. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's nice to have an outlet where you can, just put out there ang imong mga creative juices. By heart, I feel like I'm always an artist. Galing wala ko siya na practice because I'm obviously right now in a corporate world. So now that we have this vlog and blog, doka nangin outlet ko siya bala that if I'm too stressed and I'm so ano na bala kumbaga trap na sa corporate world, doka I go out to this outlets or this vlogging venture namon para to shake it off a little bit and then namon na bala doka i-practice ang akon creativity side.
I think that's very important to take note because, if, for example, I don't know if you've noticed, ang level of aggression somewhat is rising on social media, especially Facebook. Everyone has something to say, and it's either you bash or you trash or you flame someone. I mean, that's the sad part of the pandemic nowadays, But if you are doing something, you begin to realize that your angst is only, I don't know, 5-10 years from now, you'd look at it and then, ay, hindi kin man galing, no? It's just a mountain of beans compared to what is happening now. So productivity, very important. You have to keep on doing something.
Yes.
Keep on doing something.
Anything sir regarding sa ginambal mo bilang right now sa social media, damo bashers. It's okay, siguro okay, a lot of people will say they have the freedom of speech,
Indeed.
freedom to express themselves, right? May opinion sila. But all of us are trying and all of us are struggling. So why don't we try to be kind?
And support.
And support each other rather than amo na bala gubon mong isa ka tawo because the other person is trying to do something
Different.
or
Diba?
maybe valuable for the community. Just because if ga-disagree, do ka hindi ka mo same bala sang ginapatihan or belief, doesn't mean nga do ka sala na siya. Do ka
Or that mangin disrespectful ka na.
disrespectful ka. You just have to accept and be mature enough that people have different perspective. And yeah, just accept that instead of bashing.
One justification sometimes is I'm going through a lot. So I feel repressed, I feel troubled, and then so bang! The vent actually, the steam vent is Facebook.
Media.
But on the other hand, it's not only you. It's not only you.
Yes.
Everyone is going through a difficult phase
Yes.
right now because of the pandemic.
Yes,
But
sir.
there's this feeling of entitlement nga ako lang ang victim eh.
Yeah.
No.
Which is wrong.
Which is wrong. All of us are actually victims now.
We
no?
all have our stories.
We all have our stories. And that is important. And I think it sometimes robs our humanity. We don't have a common narrative nowadays. What is important is my story, but we tend to forget that what is it that binds us as a community, as a society. And what you are doing actually is doing good. Is good, no? You tend to look at the bright side. I'm not saying we should neglect
Yes.
the bad things happening to us. But like ang hambal ni Kathy, weekend may shoot kami, so may ara ka i-look forward.
Yes, sir.
But then again, along with it comes diligence, ang kapisan la.
Yes, sir.
Because if you don't get off your fat behind, nothing will happen.
Yes.
Oh, very interesting, very interesting. So ano pa? What's looking forward? Ano pang mga plano ninyo?
Well, right now, sir, since...
Masaka ka mo sa
sa din nga bukid, sir.
sa Mount Everest?
Soon. Well, hindi na pag-indian mga muna, sir. We feel, bala, sir, that lately, do kayo damo sang projects namon.
Oh, congratulations.
And thank you, sir. Damo sang nag-trust samon ng mga business owners. And we feel like we don't want to use the blog and the vlog just for the purpose, bala, sir, nga ang focus ng tao is ara sa amon. Instead, we want to use this, bala, sir, nga mag-share. So, we scheduled it already. Something to look forward to is ma-charity work kami.
In August.
Very
in
interesting.
August, after the birthday of our baby. Kaya bala mo, we feel so blessed. Dapat i-share tani nga blessing. Ba, hindi bala nga kita lang ang nagatamasa sa sini nga mga blessings.
We are
So,
planning it too in August.
Really,
Oh,
sir?
Yes.
nice.
Kaya sa anniversary
CSR,
nyo?
yes.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Nice.
It's very nice. Damo, ito mga
Kasi magka-meet
buligan.
na halfway or
Yes.
whatever, you know?
Pwede, good, sir. Oo.
Very, very interesting.
Yes, sir.
So it's like also pangkaluluwa. It's not only earning on the side because you also earn on the side, no?
Yeah.
But it's not only about earning, it's about giving back.
Yes,
Yes.
sir, to the community.
To the community.
Oo.
Yeah.
Kaya like what we said, hindi lang kita ang struggle, mas damo.
Damo pa.
Ang mga nag-struggle, wala ubra. Kita, we're lucky that we have work. We're
Yeah.
lucky that we go to places and we get sponsorships like this. Sila, wala na gid. So, what can you do? Would you just watch them suffer? So, if we can share, the better. Kay, we believe nga we are here for that purpose nga ginhatag sa aton sang Ginoo bala hindi lang for our own purpose lang or
But to
for
really share.
or for to be famous or anything. We want to share, good sir, our blessing.
Yeah.
It seems that, I mean, you know, we have practically covered everything. On that note, I'd like to thank you, Miss Kathy,
Thank you,
Sir Jhon Andas,
Julius.
Thank you, sir.
and
for having
all
us.
the best to your vlog.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
And
you,
vlog.
Yeah,
Vlog
thank
and
you, sir.
vlog. Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, DNX.
Have a great day.
DNX.
Have a
Thank you,
great
sir.
day.
Hey guys, my name is John,
And I'm Kathy.
and together we are the
Journey
Journey,
with
with the
the
Andases. If you're into development, lifestyle, travel, and relationship, please follow our page.
Yes, we are in Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And remember to keep growing.
Keep exploring.